Why don't you just chill?
Just chill out a little bit.
Why don't you just chill out?
Why don't you just chill out and listen?
You got things on your mind that worry you? Keep you awake?
No, I just don't sleep much.
You don't sleep?
I don't sleep. I don't sleep much. I don't sleep.
Boom bap rhythm for rap is baptism, and it might save souls if masses half listen. Phonics on the track, the brass is in the pocket with the jazz and the hip hop mash. You can't knock it, you can't stop it if you try to. If it died, don't sleep, revive it so it thrives through. And as long as we alive too. This is Michelin star in the kitchen, no drive-through, death flow chefing it, A1 prepping it. Tiff's got a bottle on deck, most definite. Niggas can't question it, it's always raw. Like the sun gon' shine, we just always are. Like y'all can't see what we always saw. We was never up close, we was always far. Now we almost here, neither here nor there. And niggas fear no man, nor fear no fear. I got no fucks left to give. One dream, gun too big, can't tuck in my jeans. Everyday hustle, never touching a thing, and you wonder how I'm balancing weight with one beam. Ha. It's a mouse click. Southwitz. Don't ever doubt this. They ain't about shit.
They call me the agent of change. Since I came in the game, I really came from slinging them things. Made about $1.50 an hour, spending on Jordans. The rest of my bread was for reeing up and recording. Hotel rooms, copping fifths on the weekend. My classmates in baby pools, I'm swimming in deep ends. When sharks seen the gunfire spark from the barrel, like the cherry on the blunt to get designer apparel where they ante up. Yap that fool. Killer Mike type, better run them jewels. Spitting bars in luxury cars, hot boxing with dope boys, put money on my rhyme. So hot, then a foot in the booth and a foot on the block. Then wisdom of the streets, don't sleep is now my option. Death on the left and tiff on my right, and phonics on the beats is one hell of a night, huh?
What are you doing up? You've had a hard day.
Way up.
Oh, I wish it were that easy.
Way up.
I don't sleep.
Ever?
It's really been a marathon of time, filled with diluted nutrients, I'm on the spot. I can't help it, it's the way my mind's wired. I wonder why everybody turns to liars. Social celebrity is not longevity. You can't be mad at the youth, what weaponry you gave them for combat. The content enslaves them. You looking for Jesus, but you can really save them. And that shit is called each one, teach one. I stay woke, that's why they call us don't sleep, son. My whole life dedicated to enlightenment. Knowledge itself is the weapon that I'm fighting with. Because tough talk don't do shit. A loud mouth is how killers know you bitch, huh? Like money don't make you rich. It's a distraction, in fact, it might make you slip. Yeah, plug up the loop, chop the sample, When I teach savages get dismantled.
You better not sleep.
The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme, We don't sleep,
Don't even doze on the knowledge.
Wisdom, understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our game, we do our things, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the
Sunny Digital.
Got the club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car and she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car and she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car and she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car and she Tuesday.
Ready?
Yo, welcome to WLVS Radio. You're tuned into the open bar
On a Tuesday.
Salute. I am Hot Ron, your bartender to the stars. Proclaim, self-proclaimed. I work with one star. You can't tell me I ain't.
What star did you work with?
I work with the beautiful Angela Bassett.
Oh, that's
When was that?
Don't go look on iTunes for me.
I thought he was.
I'm
Gonna
just
say
saying. When was that? When was this?
The girl who died, the DJ that died. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I work with. But you can't.
Oh yeah, Sheila Stewart.
Oh, I did work with her, but he said the DJ that died. But we're not gonna bring her up. Shout out to Sheila Stewart. We miss you. We miss
yeah, Sheila. Yeah.
Why are we shouting out
her family?
A dead person?
don't do that.
I'm just saying.
R.I.P.
Anyway.
Like she's really gonna hear that. I'm sorry.
I have like the worst. I have not the worst, but the best contact right now. I don't know why from the last show. Shout out to District Dabbers.
You know why? Because what you walked into.
It was like a cloud of heaven.
Because it's good like that.
Yo, so of course Redbeard is in the building. How are you?
I'm good.
Redbeard is in the building. Big Country just walked in with Vanity White. That's what I called her. She's always so classy, so I called her Vanna White. Yo, hello, I love Guru. How are you, sir?
I'm docking your pay, buddy.
Hey man.
Late.
No, he said he was gonna be late.
Peace to the people, man.
Peace to the people.
Yeah.
And look who's graced the place. Our co-host today,
All
our
the way
beautiful female
from
co-host,
Atlanta.
all the way from the Atlanta. Tell everybody who you are.
I am LaTanya Michelle.
No, that's not how you normally say it. Normally you had this like punch.
It's your girl LaTanya Michelle
There you
in
go.
the house.
Yeah,
I got a question though.
She go back with us.
Why y'all got OB shirts on? He don't.
You don't understand.
The star doesn't always have to do what everybody else does.
We got some catching up to do.
That's the pastor. Let me tell you this.
The pastor.
Let's remember this. Remember there was a group called Destiny Child, and there was Beyonce.
That was Beyonce. And y'all
there's
Totally not true. First of all,
LaTavia and there's LaToya Luckett.
Okay, right. That's Beyonce.
First of all, don't let them fool you. This is a rare time all three of them have on the shirt.
Hold on.
This is
I
rare.
was looking at pictures and I see them in their shirts. I'm proud of them.
Cut off bullshit last week.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying, rarely do all three of y'all have it on at the same time. Dave's the only consistent one.
You are not going to admit that you
are Beyonce.
You're the diva of the show.
So things have changed. Things have changed. He's really have taken on his own.
He's a star now.
His own section.
We
everything.
really have to schedule an appointment to speak to him.
For
now.
him.
Like we can
really?
just call
y'all
him.
Can't just call him no more.
Some woman answers the phone and she's like, "Well, he'll call you back."
Y'all go to the church. You got to sit in the back. You can't sit in the front no more.
The Shindellas, right?
Nah, Pastor's still the same.
Yeah, man. It's there. I actually only have like one shirt, and it was really raggedy. So
one shirt.
No, you have more than one.
Oh, I thought he said
I did get a new purple one.
No, you have to have more than one.
No,
you have to.
I had one.
No way more.
I only had one.
I only had one.
I got this purple, and I got a white one.
You got a white one. You got a black.
I never had a white one.
I don't have one.
We need to get you one. You had one.
I ain't never had. Oh, I did have one. I had a white one and a pink one.
Yes, white and pink.
I did.
And I'm gonna tell you, Pastor, because you had the white one, right? But you used to wear it with your suit jacket because you made it.
I had to slice it down the sides.
Yeah,
exactly. I couldn't keep wearing that.
Wow.
See?
Why not? You could do the round on that.
That joint was like a.
You could have cut the sleeves.
It was like a girdle. It was like a myrtle.
A myrtle.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a myrtle. You keep your stomach flat. So this weekend was an amazing weekend. The weather was perfect. Did anybody have any fun this weekend?
I went to Busch Gardens.
You went to Busch Gardens?
Yeah.
Who does that at 35? Jesus.
I do.
I would do it. I would do that.
The tickets were free.
The tickets were free.
I don't care if I paid for it. I still would go.
I love roller coasters.
Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
I don't like roller coasters.
Yeah.
I'm not as keen on
They make
roller
me
coasters
sick
as
for some
used to.
reason. They make me sick.
I used to be all gun ho,
Love
but
'em.
some of them now I feel like I gotta hold on.
Yeah.
But before I'm like hands up all the time.
Yeah.
Now I hold hands up. I'm like yeah.
You know,
See,
it was good. It was good
'Cause you
my
thought
mom,
about
who
it.
never gets on roller coasters. She got on a roller coaster.
You go. You put your mom on a roller
You
coaster.
put his mom on
Her
a
mom from South Carolina. And how
she's-
old is your mom?
she's Sigma Gamma Rho
My
too.
mom's is in her mid-60s.
Oh, that's
Man,
not
I would
cool.
not put my mom on a roller coaster.
cool.
My
She
mom
liked
like
it.
My mother's not getting on a roller coaster.
She gave me 3.
Okay.
She gave me 3
Did she
roller
like
coasters.
it?
She how should I say this? She enjoyed having a good time, but naturally she hated a roller coaster.
So,
Yeah.
but she
it
did
makes
it
me
for
sick.
us.
I couldn't see it.
Mama Joyce, if I put her on a roller coaster, I have to make sure she, like, what do you call it? Secure her wig. And if
I was
she
about to
lost
say
her
that.
wig, Mama Joyce has at least about maybe 30 wigs. Like if you go in her closet, it's like all these heads.
Oh man,
It's organized.
Somebody said today on the radio, what's the equivalent? Are your nails polished, bro?
I did get a manicure. I did.
Good God. Somebody said on the radio show, I do get a manicure and a pedicure, bro.
Okay, we wish somebody said on the radio
But
show.
do you get some lotion?
True. Somebody said on the radio show, what's the equivalent of a man keying? You know how a woman key a man's car and that's the end of it. That's like his baby. What's the equivalent of that for a woman? And they said
it'll be ruining her wig or her weave.
Her wig collection.
Cut her wigs
Her
up.
wig collection or weave collection.
Dumping her in a pool.
Especially when she
Throw
got
her
her
makeup in the toilet.
Her favorite wig. Yeah, you messed the favorite
Oh
one
no,
up.
you mess up them wigs or mess up some bundles she got.
Yeah,
No, I think women will be fine with that. But if you
fucking up her
Hell
makeup.
no.
Messing up her makeup.
women, y'all spend a lot of money at that place called Sephora or whatever, right? So that stuff is expensive. You break that stuff, that's
Almost definitely in the Mac.
in the Mat, you'll be mad. You'll be fighting.
Really? Makeup? Really?
I don't do makeup, but I mean for those that do. I don't do weave either, but those who do. No, I'm sure they will.
Talking to Mike, but
I'm sure they will.
ooh, she get close.
You stupid.
Wow, right. So
hold on. My girl said purses.
Cut out. Ain't nothing wrong.
Hey, long as you didn't buy them.
No, we don't care because we don't buy them purses. People buy purses for us. So
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't buy them,
no,
if she spent money on her purses,
But no, anybody,
and you mess them up.
But this is the thing, though. Anybody who really collects nice things, nice bottles of perfume,
Right.
purses,
Right.
nice things, they know the value of the stuff. So if you destroy it, period, they're gonna
They
be
get mad.
Right.
Well, I admit I've done something stupid to somebody before, and I'm gonna admit it here on air. One
Okay.
time I did cut the sign, the what you call it, the metal part in the lady's purse. I cut it out and I took it, and I never went back because she did me dirty.
You cut
the little plate. On
the plate
outside?
and the inside.
the purse.
So and
It's
she
like the
probably
label.
know who she is. She probably don't know. I never spoke back to her. We had a good little argument, and after we did. She went to sleep. I went in there. I cut that little metal thing out.
I used
That
to do
was
that.
petty.
What?
yo.
That's some bitch assness right there.
With my
It was.
ex-husband, I went to all his custom suits, and the inside pockets, I cut holes in them at the end so you couldn't, because he deserved it.
See, we here.
And he never knew it.
We
He
here.
probably-
That's
He
so
still
odd.
used them suits though.
No, this is
It was the
thing.
inside.
You
It don't
was
matter.
thinking like I did. Only time he probably figured it out. By that time, he's like, God damn it.
I'm
So I'm
gone.
thinking one day she's going to go in her purse. She probably never paid attention.
Right.
She's going to see
She
that
She
home.
gonna look for it.
No, because we had a big old fight. I ain't even going to tell you who it was. And she probably looked down there like, God damn. So I'm just telling her now, I cut that little metal part out of her
Right.
purse.
Right.
Never look back.
I'm trying to think. Whatever.
You look
have
back,
I ever
man.
done anything like that at all?
Oh, I've done some petty stuff. Oh, one
I've
time
never done nothing like that.
we put a banana in a guy's his car, his
tailpipe.
tailpipe, and then he had a
I won't be falling
sunroof,
for the banana
and
in
we
a
broke
tailpipe.
a bottle of perfume and poured it all in the inside of it
Why would you do that?
because he tried to holler. He was talking to me. He tried to holler at my cousin. So me and my cousin teamed work. We came together.
Oh my God.
But the funny part is, he just tried to talk to me 2 years ago and everything. He
Again.
never knew it was me. He never knew it was us.
Oh.
Wow.
We were young. We were 16 or 17.
I was gonna say, y'all.
We were young.
They,
We were young.
they overreacted.
We were young.
Yeah,
We were
okay,
young.
right.
That was young. As an adult,
It
there's
was.
no way I'd walk away.
Because
bust the windows
I don't care
out
how
your
old she is.
car.
She's young in her mind if she's messing up your car and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you can't mess with no young
Yeah,
silly
we were
woman
16,
like that.
17, right?
Well,
I used to work at Howard University, and that's what kept me from dating them little youngers up there.
they'll cut you.
How old were you?
They were just too silly. I mean, not they were too silly, but when you're young, you can't control emotions. You know what I'm saying? You might just go off and overreact, like they over-responded.
Yeah, because they ain't feel like they ain't got nothing to lose at that point.
Oh,
you gotta wait till
God.
they got something to lose.
Exactly.
Like,
right.
till they got that government clearance.
And they-
you
and
know
they be-
what I'm saying?
Right. Then you act right.
Then
They're
you can
controlling
do
themselves there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When you got that income, yeah, you got something.
You got something to lose.
Exactly.
Nah,
That's why
So
one
you
of my
was broke.
exes, I'll tell her in a minute. I'll call the
I'll
police.
call.
And you gonna lose
You're right.
you gonna lose your
She
high
get
security
scared.
clearance. She clears it up real quick.
Hold on, so when,
She shuts up.
So when you snipped the purse, you were broke.
Yes.
I'm broke now.
He said, "What's the difference?"
Shit. I travel Groupon. Everybody be like, "You be traveling Groupon? You don't know, baby."
But you
Groupon is the
travel.
move.
There's no shame
There's none.
in Groupon, and there's no shame in that.
But you know, some women
Or
will
coupons.
not date you.
I wouldn't
or
go Groupon
will
in
not
a
give you a
DR
second
trip, though.
date if you use a Groupon on that first date.
Oh,
I remember reading that one time just in like a blog to talk about like women when you date a man who pulls out a Groupon at a date
On the first date.
It's a difference between a Groupon and a coupon.
well, no, it depends the way.
It's a
No,
difference.
but hold
It's
up.
coming out of
No,
my
but
pocket.
it depends the way you describe it. Like if I be like, "Hey, I got I got these tickets to go to this thing through Groupon," I would say it up front. Groupon, would you like to come? It's different than instead of saying, "Hey, I want to take you out," home.
I'm
then
still taking you
hold
out.
Hold up, buddy. But you get there, you acting like a baller, and then you pull out this Groupon.
Right,
Now, it'd be one thing. You
But hold
come
on.
Right.
You're not acting like a baller because you invited her out on a general date. And
No,
you
I'm
but
saying
you know,
people
you
the
still
way
got-
you
but
do
you
it.
still
The
got
way you do it.
your whole
Like if you
demeanor
know
is
you're gonna
like,
do a
I'm a
Groupon
baller,
thing.
right.
If you know you're gonna do a Groupon thing, just be like, "Hey, make it a fun
These
thing."
are the reasons why people be
I
so
don't think
nervous
there's
about being
anything wrong with
judged.
Can I
Groupon.
ask a question? Y'all know Bobby Van's the steakhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a Groupon for it right now. Why not?
There's nothing
Yes.
wrong with Groupons. There's a difference between a Groupon and a coupon.
There you go.
Okay, so you would have a problem with a coupon then.
A Groupon ain't nothing but a coupon.
I bring my own money to it. Don't matter to me.
mean,
Like,
But I'm just saying, would you have
Hold
a
up,
problem?
now
you know
that's
what? It depends on the image. You know what I mean? Because men like to present themselves like I'm all of that and so
That's
and
what I
so
was
this
saying.
or whatever.
That's what I was
so
saying.
I
it
am all of
depends
that
on the
because I
image.
use Groupon. Shit,
We
I'm
are talking
saying
about Groupon. We're
but-
talking about coupons.
But Latonya, you know what I was saying. If
I get it.
If I
I
came
get
to
it.
you, be like, "Hey,
Right.
no, I want to go zip lining,
Or I got
and
this
I got
coupon
a
for
coupon.
this.
You want to come with
Let's
me?
go.
Let's do it
Let's
on the
go.
first date." And
But
then
see,
it's like-
Ron, you know what? Honestly,
I ain't gotta explain
that so fits your personality.
yeah, because I'm real with mine.
And hold on, and it's like, and when you say that, Joe, you got a personality that's very, attractive. So people, you're like a magnet. So I see him always like rolling and stuff like that. So you could say that to somebody and whatnot. And plus, you have no interest at all in building a solid long-term relationship.
Not necessarily.
No, he's not. Ron ain't trying to do
No,
that.
he's not.
He's
He's
not.
telling the truth.
No,
And-
not
and-
necessarily.
and so
I mean,
he
what if
always
they?
be like,
Until he
"Come
meets
hang
the
out
right
with me.
one. He
Come
No.
hang out." It's always a hangout. Like, let's hang out.
I hang out. Let's have
And
sex.
if they
It's
say
not
no,
that serious.
exactly.
Right?
Why? Ron did say one.
But you know what? Honesty
I
is
like
the key,
being a
though.
kept man.
Honesty is the
Right.
key.
Honesty is the key.
You
So
I'm like, but now, hold up. Now, if you like 6
Oprah.
figures, I'm gonna be concentrating.
okay, but look at this. Though. I would say
Oh,
this
'cause
though.
you looking for a
I'll
sugar
say this.
mama.
No, I ain't looking for a sugar mom. I'm looking for somebody to take care of
Do
me.
you rub feet?
I always.
That's called a sugar mama.
No, that's you
rub-
don't
do you-
say sugar mom. That's like when a certain race call
Hey.
you the N word. You can't
Do
say
you,
that.
do you rub
It's
feet?
like-
Do you rub feet?
I always be the baller at first, right? But because I understand that women will judge guys like that, so the first 3 or 4 dates, I don't got no problem. Whatever we go with, I'm paying for everything. You're gonna get spoiled. But by the 5th or 6th date, if you don't offer
Yeah.
to pay, Joe, I'm fading.
And don't try that little titty laugh.
It should be the
When
third
bill
one.
come.
See,
We
I-
know
It
what
should
you're
be the
doing.
third
Hold up.
date.
Hold up. 4 or 5 dates.
It
Yeah,
should be
and
the
she don't
third.
offer the evidence. Be like,
No.
I got
4 or
it.
5 dates. What's
Without
the
the
bill
coupon.
like on these 4 or 5 dates?
McDonald's.
No. It might be me now because sometimes you find girls who just like they be like, take me to McDonald's. They don't
Ain't no girl like gonna tell you to take me to McDonald's.
There's a lot of them.
That say take me to McDonald's. You're not even supposed
right.
to eat McDonald's.
Why don't they eat? A lot of women
Let
don't
go
eat
in. Listen,
McDonald's.
hold on. Especially if you,
Chipotle.
especially if you coming from
That's different.
No, you be coming from an event. Like I was out with a girl out of town. You know what I'm saying? We were out late. It was like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's different.
Pastor, you was out at 3 o'clock in the morning with a girl.
He was preaching the word. That's that.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't leave no church. Nuh-uh, cause I was. Let's.
Somebody was scaring Jesus.
It was somebody's revival.
Right. Right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Hold on. Dave sent the picture of one of our old chats. Well, I can't remember, but it was a African pastor who got in trouble recently because he was grabbing women by
Oh yes.
he was grabbing them by the vagina.
No. So
Saying he was healing them.
That was Trump. Right, go ahead.
no, exactly. So I'm saying I just pay for the first 3 or 4.
Honestly,
So what is your maximum rate right there?
It's like whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to go to the most expensive
Right.
place.
No,
But
I'm-
if she
I'm
wants some more drinks, we're gonna get more drinks. You know what I'm saying?
So do I get to
now
pick
I'm
the
just-
places
I'm
we
just trying-
go?
I'm just
You
trying
could,
to add
yeah.
up these bills.
For real?
3 or 4 dates. right?
Yeah.
He said she gets to pick the place.
And she gets to pick the place.
I mean, I may pick one. She may pick one. You know what I'm saying? We might have a change of plans.
So, like, what's the maximum bill that we're talking about?
Okay, so say if we would go down to Legal Seafood and both have meals, it's like $30, $40 a piece for the meals, then the drinks, and if it's an appetizer involved,
about
you're
gonna get something like that.
You're gonna get. That's gonna be about $100. You know what I'm saying? That's just and food.
money.
That's not at maybe an event
So
or
you're saying your
tickets to go somewhere else or to the movies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and we might go to the bar afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So the whole date
So
might
the
in
whole
sections.
date may be like $250, $300.
Yes, and that $200 to $300. Yes.
So, and you saying 4 of those? You're willing to do 4 of those? So you're willing to put out
Without her saying-
$1,200 before she even has to offer
Okay, so
anything.
let's say $200,
and you ain't
right?
doing nothing but getting a church hug.
Hey.
Who said that?
Hey, who said anything about the church hug?
In the words of
Who
Portia
said anything
Williams,
about
who
the church
said
hug?
that?
Exactly.
Who said that?
Church hugs.
Hey, church hug. Did he
in the
just
word-
say he was out at 3:00 in the morning? and he
But
wasn't
the
coming
thing
from
is, I'll
church?
do 3 of them, but about a 4th or 5th one, I'm looking for her to
I
at
agree.
least be offered. You know.
But let me say this, I know I joke a lot. I don't believe that a woman should ever pay on a date. I'm sorry, in the beginning.
Ever?
Ever. I think she should. I think, or at least if she does, unless it's
Ever?
like. Only reason why I say
You ain't
that.
start until you get in a relationship.
No, I'm just
Until
saying.
he hit.
No, and it's my birthday.
once
and you
he
be like,
smashed.
hey, let me take you out for your birthday. I can see something like that. But I don't think a woman should have. Now, I think if a woman does say that offer, sometimes you can insult her because she probably really want to do this for you. So you should allow it, but you should.
Okay, so hold on.
But you should
Hold on.
always.
There's
offer.
if you go 4 times and there's no sex involved, has the relationship started yet?
It depends on the conversation.
That's
Oh,
true.
God.
So sex is what makes a relationship. Is that what
In
you
the
saying?
Bible days,
Are we going Bible?
Oh.
in the Bible days, when you had sex with somebody, they became your wife.
Yes.
I believe that. I
So-
still believe that.
so-
Wait a minute.
so, okay.
I believe that.
Well, I want a divorce from last night. Shit.
that you got a lot of divorces.
Touche, my nigga. Right?
And I did not cut your purse.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
No, hey,
I'm just-
I just figured that, when does a relationship start? That's an interesting question because I think what's funny is
The
generations,
conversation.
right?
The
Generations like 30-year-olds see things a lot different than 20-year-olds and 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds who really don't act like they're 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
48 and 50-year-olds are still acting
Yeah, Dave,
like
you
they
act
like
really young. to
20,
be 50.
36. And men and women. And men and women
When we say stop.
see things totally different too because
It's a
women
conversation.
think way ahead of the man that there's a relationship going on.
A lot of times.
Yeah, they always say,
Sometimes.
where's this going? And it's going
What-
the
no, what
same
is
place
this?
it did
No,
before
what
we
is
had
this?
sex.
But Italian, I think that once a man eats your behind, then y'all married.
Oh, say once he tossed your salad.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
Once
I
because
can't say nothing.
It's over then.
I mean,
okay?
dog,
I love you. I didn't ate you. You
How
gonna
many?
do-
How many? asses
So what
have
about
you
once a woman eats a man's?
Yeah. That's the thing. I feel like this. Now this is an imbalance
I
between
hope
men
so.
and
Why
women.
y'all oohing?
No, it's an imbalance
There's some
between men
things
and women.
You gotta walk away from.
No.
That's
no.
what
Slow
y'all
up,
lie
young
and say.
fella. Slow up, young fella.
Right, go ahead.
We gonna
Y'all be
enjoy all of
lying.
that.
So
Y'all
how
be
many?
lying. Y'all be lying.
So how many times
Y'all
you
be
done
lying.
tossed?
Y'all be lying.
Some guys we do be lying. They don't want to tell the truth.
Right.
But look at this
Who
though.
here to say some of these people say they don't like.
No.
They wouldn't. You wouldn't like that.
No,
He
dog.
lying.
There's something.
We had a
you
whole
gotta say
show about when you told us a whole story.
Right. You remember we got you on record from way
You
back
lying
when.
now.
Don't try to act
no.
innocent now.
You lying now.
Back in 2015.
You lying now.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Ooh.
I was there for that show too.
Hey,
Nah, there's something. Nah, I just pegging and all that stuff and
Hold
fingers
on.
in the
Pegging.
booty, all that stuff.
Pegging.
What is
pegging.
pegging?
That's sticking your finger in there.
Nah, all that booty hole play.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
you gotta draw the line, man.
A tongue and a finger is
Nah,
two
dog. Nah.
hey, I ain't gonna hold you up.
different, two totally different.
That's his
How do we
favorite
always
line.
get
I
on
ain't
these
gonna hold
topics?
you
I ain't
up.
gonna
That's
hold
what he
you up.
said.
Wait,
I
I'm
ain't
on the
gonna
side
hold
with
you
the
up.
pastor. How did we get on these topics?
But
Okay, look at this. Look.
Never,
But it's still an imbalance between men and women because I feel like a woman, she'll give you sex. I think, but if she give you head, she's
committed.
For a lot of women, that is like the sign of unlock, right? Like it's another level. Now newer women, young, women from another generation, they might do that in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's like that's first date.
That was
stuff.
like special, right?
Yes.
It was special, right?
I think as you get older,
I say about 20, 25 years ago, that was special.
It was
like
special
if I
for
did
everybody.
that, if she did that to you, it meant something.
I think as you get older, certain sexual acts you start to become more willing to do. Like that, like head. I mean, yes. When I was in high school, that was the thing.
Oh, you?
That was
I'm
saying.
Y'all didn't like it, or y'all did like it?
What I'm saying is that was a special thing.
That's what I'm about to
girls
say.
did it. That was special.
That's what I'm about to say. You younger.
Exactly.
You younger than us.
Country is younger than us, but back in the day, it was told that mainly only our vanilla sisters did that.
See, I just said that.
But
Right.
That was a myth.
The black
Right.
sisters.
That was a myth.
But our chocolate sisters didn't really.
They
But that
did
was
it.
a lie.
Hey,
That was a lie.
Hey, that was a lie. They was
Sorry,
doing it
that's
too.
a lie.
They was doing it too, but they wouldn't be obvious about it.
You better not tell nobody.
First of all,
but God.
the black community has been sex shamed so badly.
Right.
Even when they could do stuff, they couldn't ever tell it. And and if you told it, that was just the most worst thing you could ever do.
But isn't that the worst thing to think in your head that your great grandma licked a ball? Oh my God.
It is, right? It is. That she was licking the seam.
But she did more than lick the ball.
Grandma Green
She sucked
licked the
on it.
ball.
She did a lot
She
of
sucked
stuff.
on them, yeah.
Your grandma.
Grandma
She's
Green
tossing-
licked the ball.
She licked the taint. You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
yes.
I don't
She
think
did it
grandma
all.
did that. Grandma ain't
Not
do nothing.
just with your grandpa.
No, my grandma
nah.
only made pies, and she was always
Oh, she
sweet
making
and
pies,
dead.
all right.
Grandma didn't lick bowls. I know my grandma. Ain't.
No, she did, man.
Yes,
Grandma
she
ain't lick
did.
no bowls.
She did.
on the cheek,
Oh
bro.
my God!
Right.
Right after she finished licking
Right.
the ball.
Matter of fact,
Grandma
grandma was
ain't
they were so really raw with it because it wasn't all these diseases now, right? See, this generation is really, sanitizer and napkins and wipes everywhere. Back then, grandma just get up and just wipe them on the gown and just go in the
on you,
kitchen,
just wipe it.
go in the kitchen and start
That's
cooking.
fine.
Hey,
thing.
listen. She
There was-
spit
there
on.
were
You know how
diseases
she
back-
spit on your hand and wipe your face?
Yep,
Spit on
exactly.
that man.
There was Pastor. There was diseases back then. We just didn't have the luxury of the media, and shit was way worse.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No,
the-
that
it
wasn't
wasn't
even-
common.
Hey,
It
look,
wasn't common.
Syphilis
Like-
was killing people back then. So.
Syphilis is well over several hundred years old. Herpes is over several hundred years old. It's just that nobody gave a shit.
But that wouldn't kill you though.
Yeah.
So
some
it was
of that
when
stuff
stuff started
would
making you pass away that people started,
I
But
mean,
like, we don't. Let's not
over
get
time
sick.
it would kill you.
But let me just say, rest in peace, Grandma.
Because back in the day, dudes do. See, I don't even think the young generation nobody is to be going in and get shots. You know what I'm saying?
My grandma's still alive. She's 93 years old.
Uh-oh.
Had 16 children.
Come on now.
She definitely licked the ball. No
Oh,
offense.
she definitely got it in.
We know Grandma gave it.
Well, I can say my grandmother.
93?
My grandmother may have not licked any balls. Why? She's about to be 91 next month.
Oh, she definitely got it.
She's not
But
a
she
virgin.
only has one child.
I only have one child.
It's interesting, right? Because I think
Now all her siblings got
I know she
a racket
his
kid.
balls.
exactly. Now listen,
So funny. I love it.
yo, I'm telling you, like my grandmother, my mother's
Why
side.
are we talking
it was
about
like,
our
it was like,
ancestors and our grandparents,
I
y'all?
think it was like 17 of them. So
Who started this conversation?
Right. Can
Y'all
we switch
started,
this conversation?
you started it.
Well, anyway, we're gonna go to a
Always starting
quick.
shit.
We're going to a quick break. We'll come back with our drink of the day and hot topics.
We real late.
Be right back.
quick, let's do it quick, so we can come back in.
Those who test determine rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test determine rest. Propaganda is what they throw. It ain't about privilege, it's about what you know. Black lives matter, hands up, don't shoot. What they saying when I take they loop and keep marching. Anybody threaten mine will see darkness for eternity. That's why shit ain't concerning me. It's modernity with futuristic delivery. Over nostalgic beats, I write my own history. It's no mystery of so-called conspiracies. The middle fingers in your face, I see differently. Whatever the toilet, the shit still stinks to me. Whatever the race, the pussy still pink to me. I'm not a rapper, I'm an MC. My job is to move the crowd, as you can see. You identify with nations. My home is the earth, so I'm good anywhere on anybody's turf, huh? Dug up the loot, chop the sand.
When I teach savages, get dismantled.
You better not sleep.
The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme, We don't sleep.
Don't even doze on the
knowledge, wisdom, understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our king, we do our thing, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest.
You'll get some rest.
Please don't say that. I don't sleep. You know that. So you don't have to say, get some sleep.
Been thinking about that shit for like 6.5, 7 years. And I'm over that shit, man. Wrote him a time or two, a few that had me loving them. I took a day or two a week, I call it cuffing them. And nothing feed the ego more like people in your ear. And nothing set up people back like pride doing fear. Sunset on a pier, appearing to affection and be laughing at my letters. That bitch, he with irrelevant, he rather by her caddies than me relishing his presence. Assuming I'm the rest and I don't know what he be thinking. Be thinking that I'm stupid, my silence is a manuscript. I bet he courting chicks and be amused because her panty drip. I fell for it too, I don't blame, I ain't mad, I heard I dream a little bigger. I guess that's how I had to work, I leave and I ain't bitter. Well, just a little. I piddle in my fantasies and damn it be the ones that you love the most and trust that be showing you the truth. When they lying, it's enough that I told them I refuse. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. Then for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. Then for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. And it's enough that I told him I refuse to be slaughtered for his feast of the lust. And his greed it'll cost him to lose what a lot of brothers kill in the street for. The PU is power, have him handing over billfolds, build slow. Act as if our minds are in tune. The fact of the matter, I was only loving you. He was so caught up in his life, I presume it was a catch-22. I had a situation, required a little time, a whole lot of patience. I'm thinking he's him, saw a whole lot of faces. I hold out and waited. I carried nickel plateds for the nights I was with him. I knew what I was facing. If you thought that I was faking, you're clearly mistaken. I was down for the cause like shells and Barack. My memory was faded from the barrels of Ciroc and the barrels of the Glock, fade perils of the shock. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. Then for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. Then for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. And it wasn't really that he won a game and I lost. He was careless, I cared less about what he thought. The fond memories fade away in the dark. And years pass by, not a day at the park. Not a rose for my heart, a dove for my soul. Not a moment of the truth, now the truth will unfold. I hold no malice, I'm cool to the core. Cause I know that she ain't me and that he chose piss poor. The gift gives more, he'll see it if he don't. He'll spend years trying to find me again and he won't. His pride and his mind are a beast to be tamed. A leash and a chain, need be obtained. Remain optimistic, depicted a picture painted so perfect with embossed scripture. The gift to your soul, a present for your past. Even though you gave me hell, I wish you heaven, that's class. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. Then for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. Then for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I bright as the stars, dark as the sky.
Yo, welcome back to WLVS Radio. You're tuned into the open bar.
Salute.
Salute, salute, salute. Hey, yo, you see I'm rocking the purple shirt. Dave was rocking the black one. Last week he had on the purple one. He still got the vintage one on. Nice. With the small cut. Anyway, you can order these shirts online at openbartuesdays@gmail.com. Part of the proceeds to benefit local charities. People, help us make some money for these people. They need us. They hungry out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't know what charity we.
Hey, we need to. We're gonna
figure it out.
We're going down to the people up under the bridge down there on.
Yeah, we want
G
to
Street.
start, and that's one thing the open bar. At least I told.
You know, they
Dave
made that a
about.
community down there.
So, they did.
Yeah, like
So,
they let them live down there. Like
we want to actually feed them like once a month or whatever. So
they probably like, just give me the cash.
give you the cash. You're right.
That's what they might say.
So one time I did do that. I bought like $30 worth of the McDonald's burgers, and me and my daughter used to go there and do that like for about a good 2 months.
McDoubles.
And then we
You know
stopped.
that a lot of them are vegetarians in it.
Oh, that's their business. They better take what they got.
Don't be mean. See, that's why you don't need to go, because you have an attitude.
The worst person to ever help you.
They will pee on you.
They be like, I'll be like, you ain't got no. Get the hell out! You better take this damn burger. Anyway, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel at WLVS Radio. There you can see all the other shows that WLVS has to offer. Not only this great show, but there's some wonderful shows out there. So y'all check that out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yo, my favorite segment of the show is the what? Drink of the day. Drink of the day. Oh, my bad.
Hold on, what was that?
He was ready for you.
Oh, he got me. The one day he got me. Anyway, this is just a simple vodka grapefruit today. This was a smooth drink because everybody here is on diets. Everybody's trying to lose weight because we get into a little traveling mode. So definitely just the vodka. Tito's and grapefruit.
Tito.
Cheers.
This is alcohol for real.
So
No, it's not.
it's
I told you don't
vodka,
drink
right?
it.
But it's Tito's. What makes Tito's so special?
Huh?
What makes Tito's?
Tito's is like the healthiest vodka, from my understanding, because it's made with a certain type of what?
You're lying. It's gluten.
It's gluten
Gluten-free,
Gluten-free.
but it's made from
Organically
It's supposed to be-
grown.
I think it's made from corn.
No sugar.
Yeah, I mean basically it's gluten free, so it's made from I don't know, but it's gluten.
I think it's made
That's
from-
their claim to fame.
No, I think it's made from corn.
I
Though,
know
where
what they-
other ones are
Whatever
made
it
from
is, it's the
potatoes.
most healthiest vodka.
Ciroc is made from grapes.
Get on the mic. Get on the mic. Get on the
If you are
mic.
a vodka drinker, drink Tito's with soda water. Because soda water, you're less sugar.
Right. And you know, and that,
Club soda,
and you
soda
guys,
water,
I know,
anything
right.
less sugar, if that's what you're doing. Because my friends have been like, I'm losing weight, I'm cutting off on this, but I still want to drink Tito's and get yourself some soda water or club soda, some ice, and you're good.
So, and you know, Pastor and our co-host, our beautiful
Miss Latanya
Miss
Michelle.
Latanya Michelle is drinking. They're not drinking alcohol, so they're drinking club soda and grapefruit. I know that is nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
And you should have at least warned me. I'm like,
I said don't drink it. I said don't. Pastor drink. He likes club soda, so but I said don't drink it. But you got the. You got that. Anyway.
Yeah, Tito's is made from yellow corn,
Yellow
while others are made from potatoes mainly, and like Ciroc is made from grapes.
Oh. Anyway, great drink. Oh, I love my mic right now.
Ciroc
It's feeling
is
good.
everything. Yeah,
Ciroc is
Igor,
everything.
that's what we're talking about right there.
I was never into Ciroc, man. It always gave me a headache.
Man, just give
That's
me
how
any
Tito's
damn
is.
drink.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Anyway,
That's
y'all
how
ready
Tito's
for some?
is.
Y'all ready for some hot topics?
Yeah, let's do
We
that.
got a little time. Real quick. Actually, I want y'all to look at this video and tell me what y'all think.
Okay.
Hey, yo, can you cue that video? Who y'all think that is up front? They just point. Blue Ivy. Look at my baby. Get it.
She got tall.
No, watch her. She got her mama all up in her.
no, she did. She got her mama from the beginning because her mama used to good dance.
Get it, Blue.
Was she like 7 now?
She tall.
Yeah, she's tall.
Yo,
Well, y'all know I'm the Beehive president of PG County.
The Beehive president of PG County.
So you do know that Beyonce couldn't dance in the beginning, and she had to
Hold
go
on,
sit
hold
down.
on. Don't tell
Thank you, Igor.
So her daughter is gonna have to do the same thing.
Hey,
that same
let me tell you something. Her daughter is totally different because she's a billionaire.
Right.
She could dance.
She could dance.
She could dance.
Right,
Jay-Z said,
right,
I'm a
right,
billionaire.
right,
I'm cute.
But
my daddy's name
But
is.
did y'all not see how like she stood out? Like she was like
She didn't
she's already
stand out.
got.
She was
really
off.
stand
She
out.
stood
didn't
out
stand
like
out.
everybody else.
But
she
she
looked like
stood
the
out to me though.
She
looked
looked
like a
she
seven-
looked like the regular
got a
second
billion
grade.
reasons why she
Right.
stood
She
out.
stood out.
She looked like a
Hey,
7-year-old
I would forever
dancer.
ride her jock.
Jay-Z,
Like
she stood
whenever
out.
That girl, she was jamming. I give it to her. I was proud of her.
You was straight
Y'all,
Beyonce
when y'all
fan.
watching it,
That looked like just a regular second grade
It
thing
did.
that
It
you
sure
go
did.
to where everybody is off and everybody
Blue-
is cheering somebody up.
Blue Ivy was she was getting down.
He will not receive that she was basic.
She was not basic. You
she
see
was
Blue
basic.
Ivy?
No.
She's doing what every other 7-year-old do in
No,
all
them,
YouTube.
them other kids were hideous, but Blue Ivy was up there. Y'all didn't see that.
First of all, how
Right
can you
in.
tell those
Hey,
Blue
Ron, I
Ivy?
get it. I get it, Joe. We don't know where Blue Ivy gonna show up at. Like, I'm on your side. Whatever
Blue
you do
Ivy,
is right.
Beyonce is not gonna shut this show down because you people. Okay.
Blue Ivy, you was the best.
Who's Kanye? Who's Kanye?
Hey, no, they gonna be monsters, Joe.
Oh, they gonna grow up together. And take over.
Cause they'll Jay-Z's kids gonna have more money, but Kanye and Kim's kids gonna be different though. That's
Yeah.
Kanye and Kim.
They're gonna be weird. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna be
totally
rich.
different.
They're probably gonna be intelligent too.
Very
they
intelligent.
Really, very.
And you know, and that was,
They're not gonna be scared of the ratchet.
right.
which is a second move to in my next hot topics. Move in my second hot topic. People talk bad about your girl Kim Kardashian, but she is really
She's making moves.
she's making moves. Am I the only one who?
What's she doing now?
I'm not a
Well,
fan of hers.
You talking about the prison reform?
The way her
Right.
prison reform, like
Prison
it didn't,
reform.
But you know, what, only thing I'm a little worried about is the way she's making a mockery of becoming an attorney. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now,
Saying
anybody.
Actually, and it's
Well-
funny you said in the state of California, all you need to do is pass the bar, and you could practice law.
And
it's-
Virginia's that way too.
Yeah, it's a lot
Really?
of states that way.
In the
All you
state of
need,
Maryland,
Pastor,
all you need is your
in
notary
some
to marry somebody.
All you would need to do is pass the bar.
You don't have to go to law school.
Law school,
Yeah.
it's believe it or not, you don't have to go
I'm
to
with
law
you
school.
on that.
If you pass the bar and you know how to argue for yourself in a court of law,
Right.
you really don't need a lawyer.
I'm gonna drop a rap and be like, I'm on my Dr. Sebi. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? But people
defended
don't
himself.
realize though, like you look like unfortunately, like because of this state of like the internet and YouTube and all this stuff like lawyers and stuff, it's gonna become you're not gonna need them pretty soon because you can go on the internet and figure out how to do file your own bankruptcy.
Till your ass is behind 20 years.
I mean,
in
you
jail
still
for
need
jaywalking.
you still need a lawyer to. I mean, unless you got the gift of gab, you still need a lawyer. At the end of the day, someone
Kim
who
is
can
showing you that you
interpret-
don't.
Somebody who can at least interpret the law and argue it in a proper manner before a court. That's
But that's the thing.
Not,
That's
not
that's
going
a
in and
difference.
saying, Your Highness.
Yeah, that's a different skill.
Yeah, and this is the thing I learned about being in court, and that is the reason why you really want a lawyer is because I think that they don't take judges and everybody don't take kindly to people who try to stand up, do it for themselves, because then they're like, okay, so because if you misstep, they will hold it against. That's why they say whatever you do or say can and will be held against you, right? So you can misstep and say something accidentally, but that technicality could get you. But 30,
that's true.
30 days.
That's true.
Because we learned that from the Central Park 5. You know, when I say that because of course you still haven't watched it yet.
That's
no. What
We're
I'm
not
saying
gonna
is they
talk
didn't
about
have
that,
attorneys. If they had attorneys,
But it wasn't even attorneys. These people made up stuff.
Right.
They just lied.
Right. They
So
didn't
it's
even have to
attorney
have
wouldn't help.
attorneys. Right.
If you
right.
just gonna lie,
Right.
just lie.
yeah. It's like it ain't attorney won't even help you.
Yeah, no, we talked about that last week. It was really we did that. So your boy, unfortunately, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Dang, Joe.
He got locked up for sexual assault.
I'm so
No, it's not sexual assault.
What was it?
But they found out that it wasn't true.
Unwanted,
Unappropriate touching or something like.
unwanted touching.
But he got exonerated with
But
the
he
video.
got
right?
out.
The
But he
video.
got off. But he got off.
You know, and that's the weird thing. You see how they had him in handcuffs, and like, well, a lot of people were saying that was like not necessary.
It wasn't, and the video came out. I think they basically exonerated him, basically. But this is the thing about Cuba. You've been dealing with enough white women. You know better.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
You know
but
better.
and then they said somebody else came out about
something he did.
Something else that he touched
Oh,
unappropriately
okay,
touched
wow.
her. But this was years ago.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden you want to come out.
Lord.
Bill Cosby part 2.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hold on.
That's what we're going now.
Did y'all see the Bill Cosby father?
That was on news today, right?
Did y'all?
Did her chin square up?
Did y'all see the Bill Cosby Father's Day text?
No, what was it? Tell us about it.
Oh yeah. Bill Cosby asked for permission to send a text out, and somebody sent out through his Twitter account, and he was wishing fathers a happy Father's Day, but people just carried it.
They just went off on him.
From Dr. Huxtable.
That's messed up. That was unfortunate. I mean,
I still think
I think he's illegally locked up.
You think he's illegal? Yeah.
Yes, man.
I do too.
Yes.
You can't be going back no 40 years to 30 years.
No, but this something happened like 15 years ago. The one that he's in jail for is something that he
did.
15 years is still too long.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's like
saying?
10 years.
After 10 years.
Yeah, like
the thing is
You think about the things you did 10 years ago.
the thing is
shit. What I did yesterday.
Right.
Here's what's troubling about the case. He was tried on opinion, no physical evidence, none. It was basically done by. He was literally tried by public opinion.
Yes, and
it looked disgusting, and I get
information.
it. All those women were coming out,
But my thing is
but
no
it was
proof.
public opinion.
Yeah.
You're right, and some
man,
of that
you
was
need Johnny
questionable.
Cochran to remind them if it does not fit.
Some of
He
that
must have quit.
I've always questioned it simply because some of that stuff stretches back to the 60s.
But-
a
but-
black
but-
man doing anything to a white woman
But
at
it's
that
like,
time.
you know he was set up because if OJ got
Yeah.
off, think about it. If OJ got off with all that, like OJ, like they had enough circumstantial type stuff. He was there, you know, like he was at the scene of the crime. Like Bill Cosby, they got no evidence. You put the man in jail.
Well,
and my thing is,
here's the thing about OJ.
No, the problem with Bill Cosby's case is, right, they had a sealed document, right?
Yeah.
That they opened, right? That's what he pretty much got convicted on because he admitted to doing something of this nature. Right.
And
so that's what he got caught up on.
And on top of that, when you look at the OJ case, they proved that they managed to prove his attorneys managed to prove that he did not physically do the crime. Know what I said? Physically do the crime.
Right,
Doesn't
that's
say
what
that
I'm
he was there. His DNA was all over the place because he was paying for the house and he was paying for his.
And he was still smashing it.
He was paying for her to die.
He was still paying for shit there.
Right.
Paying for a dope problem too, but that's a different story.
Right.
He was still there. That was there. But they proved that he physically didn't commit the crime.
Wow.
I
Exactly.
didn't say he didn't commit the crime. He physically didn't. And interpretation. That's what it's about.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel like okay. But even Bill being 70 years old, but none that we can move on from
But
that.
his attorney,
He's been 70. He's older than 70. He's like 90.
he's like 80.
He's 80, and exactly. I'm not even from his Twitter. OJ Twitter, no.
LJ does have a Twitter account now. He said he got. He said he got.
Listen, no.
He
But
said
they
he
said
getting all y'all niggas for fucking with him.
no, but they said that was fake too.
They said
He said he
They said
not
his
black.
Twitter
He
was
OJ.
fake.
They said I was listening today. They said his Twitter was fake. That somebody came on there and said the stuff that was posted wasn't true. Some of his people.
No, OJ came on and said he got a Twitter account.
Wow.
He confessed he got a Twitter account.
Yo.
Out, but that wasn't his. He has his own.
Wow.
No, he did just recently open it up
Yesterday.
Like this week.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess OJ.
But
Why can't
Go
OJ
ahead.
have a Twitter
Well,
account?
How
He
many
a
followers
free
he
man.
got? How many followers he got?
He got a whole bunch. Everybody follow
Everybody's
him because they
following-
nosy. Right.
Everybody's following.
everybody want to know where the killer at.
Right. Because one day he's going to admit it. But anyway,
Because he dumb like that. He will.
He's going to admit
But
it.
he can admit it.
He can.
I got away with
get him
that.
no double jeopardy.
But you know, okay, well, OJ's Twitter.
I
but
would do that.
Who
if
else
I,
had?
If I did it and got away with it and I did
funny.
double
You would
jeopardy,
not.
I would be like, you know what happened
He
for
wrote a
real?
book about that if I did it.
Right.
Well,
Right.
he can't
Okay,
get
go ahead.
trouble now with the
Right,
double
that's what I'm
jeopardy.
saying, double
So-
jeopardy.
But that's why his ass spent 15
They'll
years
get him
in
on something
jail
else.
for stealing his own shit.
Listen,
Right.
you
Hold
can't
on,
get in trouble because If he come out and does that, you know, white folk are not gonna be happy.
They
about that.
recently, I'm gonna say
they will kill him.
Speaking
Not
of Bill
white folk.
Cosby,
You
speaking
went
of Bill
country, you went
Cosby,
slave
white people.
Speaking of Bill Cosby's situation,
That
it
was an
wasn't
hour
until
ago.
like 2 years ago they dropped the statute of limitations on when you can report a sexual assault crime. So what is to stop them from basically coming back and saying, because of somebody like OJ, hey, we can go ahead if he admits it after the fact.
That's true.
We have the right to go back and prosecute
But
him.
then again, no, they can't though. But they can't because the double jeopardy law specifically says you can't get
I get
re-prosecuted for the same thing.
I get that. So my question is, what is to stop them for
civil
repealing that law?
No, they won't repeal that.
Civil is me suing you,
They're
and
they're
then
not gonna repeal
public
that.
opinion.
They're not gonna repeal that double
Civil,
jeopardy.
yeah, you gonna get caught.
That's what I'm saying. Civil is me suing you,
But he lost
and
civil.
he
He
lost civilly.
Right.
But here's the thing.
He said civilly. I love
They
it.
still didn't get money because he remembered
He live in Florida.
he moved all his assets to Florida.
Yeah.
And Florida has a specific
You can't come
law.
get my money in Florida,
There's
right.
a reason why he lives in Florida and Vegas.
Wow.
There's a reason why he lives in Florida and Vegas.
Yeah.
You cannot get his money.
Do civil lawsuits.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yo, and
Or you just
when,
open up a
when
trial.
they-
But his pension, they couldn't touch his pension anyway.
oh.
He went there and took this picture though.
Yo, we're gonna break down. We have OJ on the show next week to break this down for y'all.
Right.
I got him on speed
VIA
dial.
Twitter account.
I got him on speed dial. But look, in closing out hot topics real quick. You got a hot topic?
Yeah. Speaking, everybody remembers Father's Day this Sunday, right? Yeah. So, Topeka, Kansas, they had a Twitter account, right? And they said it was a message they put out for the father, for people who were with their fathers. It said, if you have a father or a dad that has any warrants or any unpaid child support and a couple other things that are
We'll
on there.
pay you to turn them in.
And it's like if you want to turn them in and make this a Father's Day that they will truly never forget, contact the police station.
I'm reading it right here.
Turned them in.
I heard that was fake though. That was fake.
It was not fake. But they deleted it right away.
I heard it was fake though.
No, it was an employee.
Wow.
That was on their social media team.
Hold on. Topeka police.
You're not
Does
gonna
your
read it
child's father have warrants? Is he carrying around any drugs? Has he been committing any crimes? Want to give him a Father's Day he'll never forget? Call TPD and we'll help your family make a memory that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all nice and good. But you know
Salute
what?
moment goes to all those brothers who got turned in. Good
Hey,
luck.
that's a slippery
Come
slope.
get my
That's
daddy. That
slippery
nigga didn't give me no.
Right, we need to get them
That nigga didn't give me
That's a
no
slippery
new
slope 'cause
Nikes.
everybody can get told on.
Yo.
Right. What?
And closing out hot topic, we got a wonderful performance coming up. So I know you guys don't watch Atlanta Housewives though, right?
No.
Nobody here watch it. Tito, the only one here, but Tito is not here. So your girl Nene got suspended for the first 5 episodes, so you're not going to see
Why?
her. So when it starts in another month, you're not going to see her.
Why?
So are you saying
She been whipping ass all up and down the set. So they was like, you got to chill for a minute.
Well, she
She
just
been
opened up a
fighting?
new store down at the harbor, though.
Huh?
Who does she be fighting?
The girls
Well, they
from
haven't
Tobe
said.
to come and speak at my school.
Oh wow. Well, I was at the play I went with. Candace,
Why
she
would
sat
y'all-
right beside me. So, but she keeps saying she would come on here, but she never really keep going back. But Candace is a sweetheart. If she's listening, she's a sweetheart. But anyway, Nene has been like really been uncooperative with the set people and everything. She's just not. So they suspended her. But it's messing up her pay because she's the highest paid person on Bravo right now. But she get paid.
She's the highest paid reality
Reality,
star.
but she get paid per episode. So this is fucking with her
How much she
money.
getting? 500,000.
I don't know.
I bet you they still gonna pay her.
No, they can't pay her because she
That's
get paid for work.
That's probably the penalty.
But
hold on. So she's
No,
got
she's
she has pending. So essentially, she's been suspended because she has pending assault charges.
She
On the set.
on the set, and they not
I don't
allowing
think
her
there are charges that were brought up.
Yet.
Nobody, I don't think nobody brought charges,
I
but
don't
they
even
saying
think they can
they
legally
stopping
do
her.
that with
But now you in Atlanta, do you see those? Do you see them
You see
up
them all the
close?
time. Those people like those.
Like, who the
they're
last
not
person you saw?
significant. While in Atlanta,
Yeah.
Life Jennings.
No, I'm talking about from Atlanta Housewives.
Oh, I've seen Nene probably about 3 or 4 times.
And what was she like in person?
I didn't talk to her.
Oh.
You just see them in passing and
got in
everything.
trouble that one time though, because she spoke her mind.
You need a mic, remember.
We're so
Mike.
I'm sorry. Remember when she was
When she's on
out,
the Escape tour and she messed up her, she said
and
the
she
wrong thing.
spoke her mind, and the Escape tour, like, it was pushed back.
Y'all know all
And
this
she
stuff
got
is
in
fake,
trouble
right?
for that. But the thing is, at that, she
bounced back. She did. She came
bounced
back.
back.
She be
So
all right.
I think they're holding grudges.
Right.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
For those who are into reality shows, what is it? What satisfaction do you get out of it?
What do I get out of it? Am
As
I
a
the
black
only one that's
person.
into reality shows?
Yes.
Yes.
What I
No.
get out of it is the fact that it keeps, I have my TV on. It's nothing else
Hey,
to watch.
hey, no, I'm gonna tell you, like, the Kardashians is really fake. And so is Atlanta Housewives. It's so
It's scripted.
It's so scripted and put
But why does
together.
the
Black
Kardashians
Ink
have
Crew,
to
you
be
can tell
fake? They
Black
don't be
Ink Crew
talking
is
about
scripted.
nothing.
No,
The
no,
Kardashians don't even
no.
talk
They
about
they know how they are the best at it.
But you know what? That's why when I listen to people say that they don't
they-
like, you hear what you're saying, and everybody's saying this, and you look at TV, like I go to a movie because I want to be entertained. Why take stuff so seriously? You know what I'm saying? You're at TV, you're doing that just.
But this is the funny part. Is like in Atlanta when you see these people, they're just normal, just like you. They don't act a fool. They're not cutting up. They're not.
Of
this
course.
is just that's all.
That-
Like
no,
I've
that's
been
what
on
we're
a
saying.
set of when Cardi Red opened up her shop, and her and
Cardi Red.
Cardi Red, yeah.
Carly Red.
Carly
whatever.
Red, yeah.
And they act like they're supposed to be arguing and stuff, but they're not. They bring each other in. They're laughing, talking and
Yeah.
stuff. It's just like.
Yeah. You need a mic. You need a mic. You need a mic. You need a mic.
They fake too.
I mean,
They
the
fake
Real
too.
Housewives is fake, but Mona is a lot. Mona really be constructing them, and sometimes them people don't be knowing what's going on, be paying them pennies.
I don't
At least
blame
them Real Housewives, they with a different company. You know what I'm saying? That's a different color, so they get a little bit more money and stuff like that. That's why I was shocked when you said that Nene is not gonna be there for 5 shows because Nene is a star.
What about Little Women of Atlanta?
I love that show.
Oh my gosh! Wait! Let me tell you about this one.
got Juicy
Let
on
me-
it,
Yes,
right?
I love that show.
Why?
I love it.
What Little
And
Women?
they be fighting. Wait a minute.
They
I
be
was
fighting.
at. They
She got
did-
some chicken thrown on her head.
What Little Women?
Yo, we got the little midget, Juicy from Ricky Smiley's show. She stars on that.
Y'all
Anyway,
terrible.
And you can see her at Walmart.
Y'all terrible.
shout out to Nene. I hope you get back. I hope your bags ain't messed up from you missing those episodes.
Nene is okay.
Anyway, we gotta go to a quick break. That was the boringest hot topics we had so far.
Yeah, it
No, I'm
was.
just kidding.
She has a
Because
total
I'm a little
different.
high.
That was painful.
Painful. Anyway, we're gonna go to a quick break. We come right back. Well, who we come back with, Pastor?
Sin Living.
Sin Living is in the building. She's gonna perform live for you people on that ass. See you in
Sin
1
Living.
second. Salud.
I'm worried about you. You don't sleep. You don't eat. I hear you get up at night.
All aboard.
Yeah. Yo, what time the plane leaving? Alright. See you at the airport. Hey. I'm leaving. Well, go ahead and leave the call heard around the world from the wise of MCs. These cats is paying more than £5. My garment back and snatch it down. I got to skate, but we could probably run them back in town. Scenarios like this is tear jerkers for the modern MC. I eat a blue collar worker, cause this thing called rhyming no different from coal mining. We both on assignment to unearth the diamond. When you start climbing and them eyes start shining, you be struggling and striving and they think you prime time and maintain it. Keep silent, make no an observation. It's confrontation. This is the daily operation. My concentration, stay focused on my recitation. About to reach my destination with no pause or hesitation. Baby, make the preparation, cause this ain't no recreation. This is pro ball, and we letting you know, y'all. At the show, y'all. Doing this for dough, y'all. Get the phone call, and I'm ready to blow, y'all. About to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. Know y'all. And I'm letting you know I'm leaving. But God willing, I'll be back home to drop these heavy ass bags up my backbone. Around the world with a catalog of rap songs. My baby girl is walking, been away for that long. But no, you haven't, well, at least it's how it seemed to me. My hometown is like a whole different scenery. The old timers on the stoop leaning leisurely. The new jacks up in the park smoking greenery. Easily taken for granted when you up in it, but it's sweet sinning when you been down for a minute. Move around city limits, break them down man with the vintage, the innovative, classical B-boy image. Collect the winners, cause that's the reason that we came here. This thing is not a game here, the fortune, not the fame here. From New York to the Cadillacs, Cali in the Cadillac, Chicago know we innovate, infiltrate Virginia State, DC make me stimulate, Philly know we penetrate, Georgia make us generate. Let's set a date to get the pace. They celebrate on my jams in foreign lands. Even your mans in Japan know who I am. Minasan, make everybody out in Nippon say Ichiban. Make that man but where you get it from? Phenomenon. Excuse me, that's a phone call. It's a show, y'all. Trying to get this dough, y'all. About to blow, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all. And I'm letting you know I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you know I'll never go. Even though you know I will, I'm a traveling man, moving through places, space and time. I got a lot of things I got to do, but inshallah I'm coming back to you. Baby boo, I'm leaving. I'll be back to you. I'm leaving. I'll be back to you. Over the world we go. DC all over the world we go. VA all over the world we go. The Cadillacs all over the world we go. London all over the world we go. Japan we go. Over the world we go. Paris we go. Over the world we go.
What's wrong?
I haven't slept in a year.
Yeah. It's crazy out here, man. Out for this blood money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas after my head. Hating on me, hating on the position I play. You know what I'm saying? Police after me too. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama. Real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama. Real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga.
Welcome back to WLVS. You're tuning in to Open Bar Radio. Salute. And we got a special guest in the building. Everything good? My mic sounds nice, I guess. And I want to welcome to Open Bar Sin Living.
Hey, yeah.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for the invite.
All right, so aspiring rapper.
I mean, I consider myself a poet / artist, writer, but yeah, rapping is my
All
thing
of that.
right now.
Okay. All right. So an artist more so, right?
See.
Not necessarily locked in. Okay. For sure. Say less.
Aha,
All right.
facts.
So first, tell us about this. Sin Living. Where did the name come from?
Well, the statement that I usually use is people say my lifestyle is a sin, and I'll show you how sin living. And honestly, where I came from, just me dealing with the struggle, because, of course, one of the audiences that I reach to the most is the LGBT community.
Okay.
And the struggles that I had to go through when I was younger, people used to always tell me the things that I was doing was wrong.
Right.
Or the way or the path that I was choosing, because it wasn't the normal path, that it was wrong and it was bad. So I took a negative and swung it and made it into a positive. So you say whatever I'm doing is a sin. I'm going to show you how sin living and how I get this money, baby.
Thank you for sharing that the real reason how that came about, because that was very prevalent, huh? Especially coming out, I guess, out of Virginia, right?
Yes, definitely.
Super tough, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So how long, just to dig into this a little bit further, how long have you known that you were like gay?
Like girls?
Yeah.
Since I was 7 years old, to be honest. Yeah. At first, I thought I was supposed to be like a little boy, because it was confusing. It was just like, I don't like little boys. I like little girls, so maybe I'm supposed to be like little boys. But then I started playing basketball, and I played basketball. Nah, I was in 8th grade, so I played for the JV team on the high school team. So I got to see like studs for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Bunches of girls that actually.
Which let you know it's not just me,
I was
right?
like, yes, everything's okay, nothing's wrong. All I gotta do is just get my swag up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was hyped. So yeah, that's basically how I went about it.
No, awesome, man. Thank you for sharing that story. That's awesome. So how long have you been in poetry and rapping, and do you write like all the time?
Yeah, I've been music is my release. So I've been writing since the Yellow School Bus, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time I wrote something, there was this dude, some ashy lip dude on the bus, but he had all the jokes. Yeah. And I wasn't real good with coming right off the dome. So one day I went home. I just woke up out my sleep, wrote some stuff down, got on the bus. He started his little thing, and I was like, you know what? I got something for you. Went my book bag, got out my wrinkled piece of paper, man, and bodied it. And then ever since then, I was like, oh, so all I gotta do is think about what I want to say and write it down, and I could use it, and been going from there.
Oh, it's been flowing ever since then.
Yo, I got the drip. I got drip for sale. If you need some, I do got drip for sale. I'm telling you, I got a little something for you. I'm telling you, yeah.
Very nice. So, excuse me. I was going to throw it to y'all in a minute. I'm trying to get it off. It's all right. Come on. Your question.
No, go ahead. Your mic wasn't even on. I was helping you.
Are you helping me? Okay, so, all right. So you have you had a chance to perform on any shows lately, anything like that? I mean, how is it working for you? Like I know it's a grind always for artists to get in because it's saturated sometimes.
Definitely. This industry is way different. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, professionally, I've been doing music about 2-3 years. I was in a group called Plenty in the 757. I almost got signed into like a little distribution deal with Menace. Shout out to Menace Protect Your Neck Records.
Okay.
I didn't do that or whatever, and I ended up wanting to do a solo career because it's way easier to keep up with yourself.
To keep up with yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah,
it's way easier to keep up with yourself. And shout out to J. Rob, my homie, and stuff like that. But so I started doing that by myself.
Do you have anything now digitally that people could actually download?
Yes, sir.
Really?
I just dropped a mixtape on SoundCloud. It's free.
On SoundCloud?
Right now. Even
Under Sin Living?
SYNLIVIN.
Sin Living.
Right now. It's called Swipe.
They had a question for you.
Well, yeah, I want to know some artists that's in the business now you wish you could work with.
Breezy.
Chris Breezy. Chris
And
Brown,
yes, sir.
baby.
Right.
Yeah, and I just know like me and him could go out and we would make either a panty dropper or a rump shaker all day.
So
I bang with Wale. I do something with Wale.
what about Missy Elliott? See, she's from your area
Definitely.
too.
See, now you tell me, man, this girl ain't even alive. I'm just joking.
Jokes. Actually, if you look at my playlist on my phone, it's way more old school
You
than
said you
it
wasn't
is
alive.
new
I
school.
got it.
But
So I got one last question. Then I'm gonna move to him. Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi.
Cardi all the way. Why Cardi over Nicki?
We love ratchet.
If we was we do love the ratchet. But if it was old school Nicki and Cardi right now, Nicki would win all day. Nicki got saturated.
Ooh.
Nicki was doing her thing, and then she started doing too much, trying to be like Lil' Kim, or getting too much, trying to be the queen instead of sticking to her craft. So she lost me.
When you sell
Cardi
the
is real.
Pink whatever album 8 times.
Yeah.
And try
Like,
for the night.
nah.
Keep putting it out.
Even on what was that junk that she did on the beat with that she tried to do like Biggie?
Oh yeah.
Like even that I couldn't give it no respect. Like I get what you was trying to do, but I don't give it no respect.
Dreams of a Barbie or some shit.
I mean the video was nice. I watched it a couple of times, but I won't listen.
And then my last question is when Young M.A. came out, how big was that for the rap game for the LBT?
Yes, shout out Young M.A.
It was huge.
Yeah, definitely.
Why? I mean,
Definitely.
how did it inspire? Did that inspire you?
Inspiration is a giant leap because I was doing my thing for Young M.A. got hot. You know what I'm saying? So it won't no play to Young M.A., but it wasn't like, oh, I saw her and was like, oh, I can do it too. It won't like that.
Okay.
It was just like respect that somebody like me is doing the thing and they fly with it at the same time.
Right.
But I never, I've had people before like try to compare me to Young M.A., but I'm not Young M.A. You know what I'm saying? I respect her craft and respect how she do.
Nicki and,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm not Young M.A.
What brought you to the DMV, and where do you hope to go to next, or do you want to establish roots here?
Honestly, since I moved up north, more farther north up here, because right now I stay in Southeast. But
Say that
then
proud.
everybody
Say
keep-
that proudly.
I
Say
mean,
that proudly.
I mean, that's where I'm at, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's up? No, I'm playing. But
She said Southeast. Very fun.
no, because when I be talking to people out there or whatever, they just be like, oh, well, Newport News is not the DMV. So I guess the East Coast, we've had arguments.
I know. People are really, okay.
The North.
Yeah, y'all.
I've always called
I don't know
it
if
the
y'all
North.
from DC or whatever, but y'all think y'all just. See,
I was born.
okay.
I was raised. I was born here, but I was raised in South Carolina, and I've always looked at like the DC, Maryland area as being north.
Oh, excuse me.
So,
you okay?
But where do you?
Okay, hold on real quick. So, tell us real quick about the song you're gonna do today.
You be saying the
This
most
song
boring shit,
tonight
too.
is called I Don't Know. It is actually on the Clout instrumental.
Okay.
I just dropped a music video for it. And honestly, it's just a little taste of like my little bit of drip, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's not just what I do, but you know what I'm saying?
So it's on the EP that's on SoundCloud right now?
No, it's not. It's
It's
just a
new.
single
A
with a
single.
visual with it to show you how dope I am. The mixtape is honestly a whole nother vibe with a whole
Okay. All right. So there's a mixtape on SoundCloud.
It is.
Sin Living.
SYN
Yep. Got Sin
called
Living.
Swipe.
And now the song you're gonna do tonight though, you did a video for it. Is the
Yep,
video
and
on
it's
YouTube?
on YouTube.
It is?
Mhm.
Under Sin Living?
Yep, just put in Sin Living, SYN LIVIN, Clout, and I'll pop right up.
Clout. Bet. Okay, so you're gonna do that song for us tonight.
Yes,
What's
sir.
it called again?
IDK, I don't know.
IDK, I don't know. All right, y'all please welcome to stage live Sin Living, all right?
Hey, yep. Yeah. Yeah. Doing this shit cause I'm good at it. Rainbow pride, big faggot. Rock designer, no fashion. Keep the gas in a zip baggie. Put in work, I'm outlasting. Make a burp, it's real gassy. Dental fresh, smell my breath of wealth. Feeling myself high, I don't give no fucks. Middle finger up, yeah, I keep that gun tucked. Make it power real quick, yeah, you know I'm talking real rough. Rocks coming off, no pebbles, make that bam bam. I don't get no sleep, nigga, yeah, fuck the sand, man. You niggas is trash, my foot on the gas, won't get no ass. When sin come around, won't like to have fun, no fight will I run. I got a whole few behind me, won't catch it on film. This shit ain't a trend, making these bands, yeah, commas in them. I got a juice more loyalty, yeah, rocking the crowd, that royalty. Yeah, they just, I got the cause, never stop. Yo said, got drop, rubber bands, they pop. They just, I got the cause, never stop. Yo said, got the drop, rubber bands, they pop. Fraud niggas too reckless, fast cars, no brakes. Ask niggas where was you raised? Life sucks, get over it. New phone, whole new number, new job, new income. Don't come for me. Didn't send for you, no time for tears. Nigga, I ain't no onion. Big balls funded plastic, it's good for me. And they ain't hanging on. Game of life, such a Rubik's Cube. It's crazy how nature calls. I can hold it all in, no piss in my drawers. Beat up the beat, let the punchlines roll. Run up a check, run up a bag. Give me some chicken and high. Yeah, I do that. Some call it brag and say I got class. Just tryna ride. I'm living sin, I'm living with that. Hey, just tryna ride, I'm just tryna live. Ain't no hate, no shade. Playing like big wheels, no regret, just look like it. Make a big noise, nigga, come find me. They just, I got the cause, never stop. Yo, sin, got the drop, rubber bands, they pop. They just, I got the cause, never stop. Yo, sin, got the drop, rubber bands, they pop. Yeah. Hey. Thank y'all so much.
The police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but street side, but police drama, real life cops and robbers. word is bond. You couldn't even see the type of shit I'm on. Your light was gone like a skin poppin' heroin fiend. With 40 dreams, booby trap schemes for cream. They be frontin' wantin' nothing but a mansion or a limousine. I ain't impressed by the TV, I want reality. Like LeBron James, 7-figure salary. Fuck the blocks, dog niggas attract cops. Can't afford losses like throwing the rocks a chop. It's my profits, hustling, I can't stop it. It's like a disease. I fiend in my sleep for more G's. I roll with killers, stick up kids, mainly drug dealers. Plotting on the big willas, on bad news gorillas. I analyze my plans from old headers who told Berettas to get cheddar. Sip Don P, the ace and better. I'm learning from all the OG errors. Mistake number one is thinking niggas get money together. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama. Real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama. Real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama. Real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama. Real life cops and robbers. The golden rule. The golden rule. The golden rule. The golden rule. A1 drop a lot of jewels. The golden rule. The golden rule. The golden rule. The golden rule. A1 drop a lot of jewels.
I heard you were looking for me.
Very tired. I can't sleep.
Today's your lucky day. I happen to be a sleep specialist.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap killer.
Keep you locked in. Strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
I never tire. Quit talking. It's
as
over.
I calculate my mind state through all possibilities, attempts of recreating my stylings and futility. These kids are keeping real with me, but never disrespecting. Or I'm showing all these freshmen how I'm lethal with the mic checking. And so people might step in. My style is so esoteric that they comparing my verses to life lessons in a tight session. Freestyle first and right second. That's my game. Time ain't changed my mind frame. Still hungry like the kid hasn't eaten in 9 days. So you better bring your skills when you stepping on my stage to come rap with me. Count money and stacks with me, laugh with me, cause the weed we blowing is mad sticky. Phonics lay it down as I'm committing verbal murder on these mainstream acts from a kid that you never heard of. But at least I serve a purpose, scratching beneath the surface. I speak at the sermon, pray to rock him when I'm in churches.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap killer.
Keep you locked in. Strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
I never tire. Quit talking. It's
I bring
over.
ridiculous heat, the type of shit that make you flip in your seat and change schemes without skipping a beat. I'm a rebel like James Dean in a cinema feat. Up in the paper, see my face like I was missing for weeks. You talking shit, you probably losing your teeth, cause I throw jabs like Money May. Fuck up your eyes like a sunny day. Funny you run away when the heat is on. Quick to put your sneakers on. I'm up all night like I'm trying to see the dawn. Play my enemies like a game of chess, but I can never be a pawn. I'm Bobby Fischer and I'm keeping calm. I'm too multifaceted, waiting for kids harassing. When I smack 'em, it feels good like your boy was a sadomasochist. Rhyming so long you can't even keep track of this. Leave my weed zipped up like an Eskimo jacket is.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap killer.
Keep you locked in. Strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
I never tire. Quit talking. It's over. Quit talking. It's over. Quit talking. It's over.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
You're so different than you used to be. You don't sleep. I listened last night. You walked back and forth here hour after hour. You even locked me out of the laboratory.
I spit feelings that soar over brick buildings. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack, minds in another world, thinking how can we exist through the facts.
For time of age. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack,
cracked the feel profound and talent that
it ain't nothing like summertime in my city. At night it's pretty amazing. During the day the sun is blazing. I know plenty people trying to make it. Some just to see another day of the strive to get about that basement. Gotta elevate by any means to fulfill your dreams. This pyramid scheme got levels, you gotta get that cream. I just gotta make sure my mama, sister, and papa posted living proper with a little left over for the basic shit I need. I swear I'm good, y'all. I get $1 million, it's going back to my hood, y'all. We all eat, that's how it should go. Instead of blowing money fast, I got some niggas who who gave me game as a youth. A couple of niggas I owe. Just trying to build something bigger for my brothers and my sisters. My vision's to build a business with all the proper intentions to get richer. In a sense, to better our senses and open our mind. To use it as a gift, I'm trying to open minds, and they say I'm just a dreamer. Technically speaking, I'm stuck in between the visions. It seems whether awake or sleeping, can't tell the difference. Just smoke the L, I'm about to roll a twin, can't smell the difference. Only 22, but you can tell the distance through my...
Yo, welcome back to WLVS Radio. You tuned into the open bar.
Salute.
Salute. Of course, I'm rocking the purple shirt and the open bar logo. Dave is rocking it. Big Country is rocking it. You order these shirts online at openbartuesdays@gmail.com. Part of the proceeds to benefit local charities. Of course, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, WLVS Radio, and see all the shows WLVS has to offer. Yo, Pastor, the Love Guru is in the building.
Hey.
The maker, the shaker, the waker of the Love Rework book.
They be sleeping on me.
Top 100 book.
Don't understand, man. I'm a surgeon with this thing.
And black churches around. Stop. It's a great book. Great book. Yo.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Great, man. I'm actually working on the Love Accelerator, so y'all can look for
Love
that's coming.
Accelerator.
Yeah.
That sounds deep.
That's gonna be book number 3. Yes.
Now, you had a book idea about I heard you say, you have not started that. It was the art of
love making or some shit.
Something about something in the mind, sex in the mind or something like that. You remember you said something like that?
Sex.
It wasn't like actual intercourse. It was like working with somebody, getting to somebody's before you had
how to make love to a man and woman.
Yeah, but did you ever start that book yet?
No, I have the content, the fundamental content for that, how to make love to a woman and how to make love to a man. Yeah, I mean, I could expand it. That would be a great book. Those would be great books because I think, people are always trying to figure out how to deal with other people. I mean, every man is a guy and every woman is just a girl once you get down to the bottom of it. So, yeah, we can. Yeah, she's just a girl at the end of the day. Like, you're just a girl. Like you can have gifted, you can have talents, and you can be a boss at work and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you're just a girl. So you want your feet rubbed. You want somebody to spoil you with compliments. You want somebody to be digging you and be like missing you. You want that stuff.
So is it true, PDO Love Guru?
I am like not used to this. Okay, go ahead.
But is it true, Love Guru, that the woman actually, like, let's say there's attraction,
right?
But unless that woman is the woman is usually the one that makes that decision. Like once she says this, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this person.
Well, but both people have to give the permission to engage, really. But either one can be attracted initially. But many times it is the woman having to give the okay, like give some kind of a high sign. I try to tell guys about looking for the signs. If a woman holds eye contact with you for a long time.
We've been doing this for years, and we ain't never went out. We ain't never did nothing to that. I call BS on this.
No. If she hold eye contact with you, she's letting you know, come on.
But Pastor, I can't believe
if she smiled at you, she's like, come on.
You say this because
not necessarily.
But Dave, you can agree with me.
Smiling, she may be laughing inside.
No, I'm not talking about.
But Dave, you can agree with this. We be out with Pastor.
It's a different smile.
And women be basically
throwing themselves at him,
and he don't pay him I didn't notice that. We'll be like,
this is not true.
Wait,
that is true.
That is true. Be like, you know that woman wanted you.
He knows it. He knows his charm. He knows it. Come on. What you just said I call bullshit.
Why she blushing?
We going to the topic.
He said change the subject. No, come on.
Let's go to this topic.
It's not always women don't. They say that women always gets to make the decision, but that is not true.
That's not true.
Because there's some men that we look at and we go for that ain't paying us no attention. But it's the ones that we're not interested in that's all up in her face.
That's true.
It could be. That could be.
Which leads to my last question before you start your topic.
Mm-hmm.
So, what advice would you give to the person that's scared of rejection? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. A couple of things. The first thing is you can always practice. So if you're scared of rejection, So you can practice getting past that, right? Because that means you start finding girls who are not exactly what you want and just like go at them, right? And if they reject you, it don't even feel the same. It don't hit the same because watch this. Because it doesn't matter
that
the
would
same.
be worse for me. I'd be like, damn.
Right.
Gertrude didn't even want it.
No.
Me.
See, because but you have to understand fundamentally what the person is dealing with is their fear.
Right.
We dealing with the fear. It's not the rejection
act.
itself. It's you know what I'm saying. It's the fear.
Yeah, that's just how like an ugly dude, right? He get that girl that you thought he would never get. It's because his confidence is there. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what I'm saying. And the other dude is sitting back passive, and the ugly dude or the comedy dude is running around getting everybody's number.
So so a person. So let's say you say no. Do you try again, or do you just stop there?
What?
You understand what I'm saying? Like if you see this person that you want, and they initially say no at first, do you try again?
I think
try again.
I think you should try a little bit, harder than you did, right? But you shouldn't irritate somebody, right?
Why are you saying no?
And
why are you saying no as a woman?
And then you wait for another opportunity because, like the time of shit, I might see her at one event and she might carry me, right? And then I might see at another event and she'd be like, whatever. But if I keep seeing her, I know what she's gonna be. She might break one day.
Initially, she's gonna need a ride.
Thank you. Yes, she's gonna need a ride.
That's different. Now that's different.
Why is that different?
That's different. Explain.
Men like to be irritating, and men think because you're attracted to them because they're attracted to you, that you're supposed to be attracted to them.
Wow. Right.
So they'll constantly keep putting
that,
themselves in your face, and you're like,
"That's not true."
No, it's not true.
Oh my
And sometimes,
it's
fellas,
not true.
it never
in
pans
most
out.
cases, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Sometimes it never
but
pans out.
But when he said, every so often you keep running into that person, and you do something
might break
different.
one week, yeah.
They're gonna break.
Yeah,
you smile.
Because
Or you do something like
they just gotta have a relationship, maybe. Or today you really look
something.
good. Or
We've been doing it. How long have we been doing this? We've been doing this for 10 years, and we still ain't got together. So we see each other all the time.
She's throwing it at you.
She's not serious.
You don't pay
She's not
attention.
serious. She want to
Ain't
tease
that
me.
just what we just said?
She want to tease me into a little place and trick me up. She all pro. Don't sleep on her. She's an all pro.
This nigga is definitely spending $1,200 on this one.
Where are we going?
But you know what,
Hey,
babe?
I'm here until
but
Saturday. Where are
but
we
let me tell
going?
you.
No, I'm just joking.
That's 4 days.
Right. There go my 4 days.
I'll say this. Latanya might make it worth it, though.
And on Monday,
Yo,
he
you
can come
heard
to
that?
Atlanta, and I'll take care of him.
You
How
heard
about that?
He just gave you
Hey.
the biggest compliment. You
What did
missed
she
it.
say?
She don't need it now. She missed it.
No, I want to hear it.
I said Latanya would probably be worth it.
He talking mess, y'all. He talking mess because he know I'm in Atlanta.
But you know what? And I'm gonna say that this is my last statement, and we can go to the topic. Is the reason why, like I said, I'm probably not afraid of rejection because I believe that, and I'm spiritual, and I believe that what's for you is for you. So now,
That's bullshit.
now I'm gonna tell you this.
You wouldn't even try if you believe if it's what's for you is
No,
for
I'm gonna
you.
tell you this. I may be afraid of, I may be the act, but I know that if this person is who I'm gonna be with, there's nothing's going. It might be a year from now. It might be 5 years from now. But I'm eventually get the person.
And
that
again,
I know.
again, I
There's
want
three people
just-
I have my eye on. I know
I want everybody to always remember it's also
You're not getting Oprah. You're not getting Beyonce.
Watch.
Getting over the fear of rejection is also about conquering fear in general. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. It's not just a rejection itself, because really rejection is. I tried to tell you this about probably a year ago. That is, when a person rejects you, it really says nothing about you. It says everything about their list or their own personal expectations. Right? They have the responsibility of trying to fulfill their list. They don't to reject me. This says nothing about me. A lot of people take rejection as I need to go home and work on myself and this and this and that. I just think that's kind of a myth.
I
But
mean, why
we have to go deeper into that.
I mean, rejection.
You gotta talk into the mic, not to the side.
Yeah. Rejection is. I don't look at it like that. I mean, that person just isn't into you.
Interesting.
You know what
That's
I'm
not a
saying?
bad thing.
You might try to talk to
No,
them.
no, this is what I said.
Might not just be interested in you.
No, that's what I said.
Or
Because
she
they
could
have
be going through something.
What I said, they have their
a
list.
and she's not interested.
and you're not
in you
on it
because you're not on that list.
Exactly.
That's
So
what he's saying.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So same
I mean,
thing.
just-
But what it also says at the same time is that it doesn't say that something's wrong with you.
It could.
It's just right now she's not into you.
No, hold on. Your list might not match up to me. Nothing wrong with me.
Right.
Because you don't want me.
You could have a bad attitude. Don't wait. No, it could be something
that's
wrong
like
with you.
that's how you give the
Hell
one
no, there's nothing
cute girl.
ever wrong with me.
That's how you give the one cute girl in high
That's the
school
problem.
all of the if she don't stamp you or whatever, you must be an ugly. Or something. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? So a person not being into this girl or that girl says nothing about that girl. It's not mine. Not what I want.
It's
You know
not
what I'm
what you
saying?
want.
Right.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think that people, like, let's say that I tried to talk to all of you guys and neither one of you guys was interested in me. There's got to be something.
That's because you
It's
talked to
gotta
one
be
of
a
us.
Funky. No. I've never. No, let's say I've never, because I haven't talked to any of you
No,
guys.
I'm just saying.
But
You know how women do. They're like, nah, you
should have
gotta
come to
talk
me
my friend.
first, right?
Yeah.
No, but let's say it's because I
And it's
have
fun
a
to
bad
understand
attitude. At what
Thank you.
point do I check myself and be like, wait a minute, he's a good guy, he wasn't interested. He's a good guy, he's a good guy, he's good, and he wasn't interested. So at what point do I look in the mirror and be like, maybe it is me?
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, though. I understand
It's
that.
never him.
But here's the thing with that. If you have a bad attitude, I feel like that's your tribe's responsibility, right?
And people don't have
starts at
tribes
home.
these days. People don't know what
No,
tribes
hold on.
mean. We
You
don't know what
you
villages
do have a tribe.
are.
You know, you have a tribe. You might not. Maybe you can't identify your tribe. The folk that really love you, the folk that really would go to the wall for you. And it's funny because people, because of their emotions being in it, oftentimes kill the people who would go to the wall for them.
Right.
Not realizing that that's why they're speaking to you so bluntly and so directly is because
They really
I'm
love
willing
you.
to go down with you.
You would tell me I had a bad attitude?
Yeah. If I love you.
So,
Do you love me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said so he ain't never tell you about that.
If you was,
Right.
if you was
Right,
being
that's
negative
it.
all the time, I think it's just like whether it's your family or your best friends or your crew, those people supposed to tell you like what you doing.
I believe that. I believe that.
You know?
I believe that totally.
Because most people you can tell they
Which
instead of
is-
telling you, they'll talk about you behind your back.
That's
They'll
how
wait
most
until-
people are.
And this would be in my segment where I start talking about how you can't put too much pressure on the person you're in a relationship with. Like if I'm in a relationship with you, I don't want to be your dad.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
want it. I
You
don't want
be
you to
my
sit on my
mother,
couch. Right.
Exactly. So I'm
Right.
saying. So
Right.
so shaping you up, getting you together, that's your brother and your
Right.
father and your
Right.
friends. That's
Right.
your crew's job.
Right.
Your best friend.
Right.
You tripping.
Because if it
You
gets
going
like
too
that,
far, you don't need another drink. That's your friend's job. It's not the person you dating. You put too much responsibility on that person. They be like,
I don't want this headache.
Yeah,
Teach
exactly.
a class about that.
But people
you
like-
need to do
I
a
will.
video,
But it's not
a
right.
Zoom, or some
that.
class about on that topic right there.
But people like me, I like to see people mess up.
put that
I'll be
in the book a
laughing.
little
I'll be laughing.
You
is so bad. Like
Yes,
you is like you live for
messy.
drama
I'm not
and
messy.
He
extraness.
does. He does.
Messy.
Okay,
man.
so real quick though, just this is the question. Are you-
Love starting
the
stuff.
topic.
Y'all should have seen him back in the day when we worked for Rico. He be in there grunt and scheming, man.
to start something.
For some entertainment.
It was boring. But go ahead.
He be over there chatting with
So
certain people.
so here's my question for everybody today, right? Are you mad or no at this, right? What frustrates you guys the most, ladies? What frustrates you the most when a person communicates mostly through by verbally, or when they use their behavior? Which is more frustrating? Because I think people communicate two different ways. It's verbally, it's nonverbal,
nonverbal.
right? Which is behavior, right? And so you have people who don't have the words to say, so their actions change up. Let you know when they're happy, when they're sad. When
Yes.
they're
I know
Yes,
when people when I
yes.
make get on people.
and other folk are very wordy, right? They will say
wordy.
it. They will come out. And either one can be an irritant. Which one do you hate the most?
Behavior. Especially from a man.
When the
Oh,
behavior
it's
is just-
oh my gosh. When a man start whining.
I think
So you saying you would prefer somebody just coming
just
out
say it.
saying-
Voice
Say
it.
whatever. Yeah.
If you can't talk to me and you just want to get mad and just go and what's the point of? I don't got time for that.
For
Me- me-
I'm not a verbal communicator. I'm a physical person. You know what I mean? I'm physically. I'm physically down or out of it. It's
That's
sure.
most men.
And
That's most men.
Yeah, and it's difficult at times. That can be conflicting at times because for women, it's easier for y'all to get it out there and just say boom, boom.
But it's different when you're
Sometimes
not a.
women-
It's when
women
you're
use
not a
both.
communicator. When it's a different when you're not a communicator. But there's some men who basically they whine with it. They get attitudes with it. You know, it's a difference when you shut down or whatever and stuff.
I tend to
that's different. Yeah. But there's some that's like they cool 1 second, and the next second they just like the biggest jerk, or they loving on you 1 second, and it just goes like this, a roller coaster.
It's called
you
bipolar.
Like, right? It's crazy. Dave.
That's me.
Oh, I know.
When were you born, Dave?
When's your birthday? November. Wait, no, don't claim it. No, I'm November too. Wait, no, don't claim it.
I'm a Scorpio, so you're a Scorpio.
Don't claim it. I'm a Scorpio.
But me, people, I understand when people get mad at me because like
you're a cat man.
No, it's not that. It's just that like when you get on my nerves, I'm normally
you
like,
doing it on purpose to get on the nerves.
Not necessarily. But what I'm saying is I can look at like somebody can be in a room that I don't mess with. And I could be right here, and I just be just as nice and smile.
That's me.
And they get mad at me, and they be like, "Oh, I'm being arrogant." And I'll be like,
I do that too, but but as far as I don't want to hear a woman's mouth.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hear her complain. So if she just is upset with me, I'd rather her stomp and be mad.
So you hate them verbal?
Yeah, because I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
I got enough problems in this world going on. Why I need to hear your bullshit?
Why you keep bringing the problems?
So you rather her give you all that in behavior?
Yes.
I
Because
don't
you know
know.
what?
I don't know,
I ain't
'cause
got
that's
to be
bad.
around you all the time.
That's bad.
Well, this is true.
You know what I'm saying? But if you communicate
but
this
see,
to
most
me,
guys be saying that. Most of us would say that, right? But when that woman really get into her zone with that behavior, and she ain't calling, she ain't showing up, she disappearing, she gone special places for lunch.
I'd be like, okay,
hold up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's up
Y'all
with you?
know our behavior like crazy. If we change something up, men pay
we
attention
don't even
to
notice y'all
everything.
change our damn hair, let alone
You might not
something.
change that, but if something that you're used to,
You right.
we change it up.
Yep.
Oh, you gonna know,
Oh, yeah,
and you
that's
gonna be
what-
in your
that's what I'm
feelings.
saying. We know those things.
As much as women try to say they use verbal, a lot of times y'all use behavior.
Oh, most definitely.
They
Most
do.
definitely.
They use behavior a lot.
I just get quiet, and
They
that's
just-
worse.
but
When
they-
you get quiet,
but no. No, but see, the thing about it is, they said they want somebody to be
communicate with
them.
them.
They didn't say that they want to communicate this.
Exactly.
no, but my thing is, if you're not talking to me, let me know. How do I
You're like,
know?
yeah,
so
you're right.
is that behavior when like you come home and somebody just not talking to you? They ain't talk to you, and you like,
Yeah.
like let me know you're not talking. Leave a note. Don't speak. To
But
me.
even like the time, but even like the time you just
I
said,
don't want to talk to you either.
when stuff that you do every day is not done.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I ain't getting no head today.
Like,
you ain't gonna get no head.
oh my God, Joe.
Or no, you'll get it, but it'll be in a different way.
It ain't gonna be sloppy like
it'll
you
be
normally
totally
is.
different,
It's
and
gonna
you'll
be
get
some
it.
dry ass
Oh,
shit.
you'll get your meal, and it'll be like here. It'll
All right,
just
well,
be a
then you not
total
getting
different
the mortgage
attitude,
paid.
huh?
Hey,
No, we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna do
you
nothing to
like-
stop that.
It's like you lay in the bed with your girl every night, and she come to bed butt naked every night, right?
And then
And
she
then-
have a
Next
full
thing she
dress.
got thermals.
Then she got clothes on, right? And at first you say she must be on a period,
Right.
But
She don't get no period no more.
But 5 days later, she still got the clothes on. You say, okay.
Or
This-
you get in
this
the
is
bed
something
and
else.
she all up on you like this, and then all of a sudden her back is to like
No,
this.
exactly. She hug on you and wrap up with
Maybe
you.
that means she wants you to hit it from the back.
He is so.
hey, personally, yeah, okay.
You gotta pay attention to signs, sweetie.
Yes, pay attention to the signs. She wants you to hit it from the back.
So how would you, down the line real quick, how would you prefer a woman communicate with you, a male?
said
Both.
male.
Both.
Like for Latanya.
I like
My
verbal.
my lady's
I like
good at
verbal.
both.
I
She's
do
good at
believe
both.
that action speaks louder than words. But I would rather for you, if you have an issue with me or whatever, I'd rather for you to talk to me and express yourself to me.
How much day?
I told
He
you, it's
just
all
told
about
you.
the physical. I don't need the verbal shit. I don't need to hear your bullshit.
That's interesting,
Like
right?
my lady's very transparent. Like, both is she does it effectively both ways. So
Yeah.
I personally prefer you to. My thing, can I give it a reason why I'm saying?
No, answer the question first, mother.
You prefer verbal.
Because majority of the time, a lot of issues are just miscommunication.
Most definitely.
And so, like, if
Most
you sit there
definitely.
and you tell me, hey, you did this to me, and you hurt my feelings.
Right.
And then if you tell me
Right.
that, and I can be like, I never cared.
You are a true definition. No, if nobody's ever told you this, you are a true definition of an asshole. You are. I love you to
Exactly.
death, and I'm so glad I'm on your
Now,
team.
he's not
but-
an asshole. He's just
Only
a
on this
bird.
show.
He's a bird.
No, he's not. That's not really him though.
No, this is a character.
He's
It's
a
not really
bird.
him.
He's a bird.
I prefer a woman to be verbal with me because
Right.
in my mind I feel like the behavior shifting should be saved for real stuff. Like
Right.
like not just an emotional feeling in a
Right.
moment. Like if you shift up on me behaviorally,
she getting ready to walk up.
I know something wrong. You know
But
what
I'm saying, but I don't need to hear it, right? So
I'll take the verbal because she's just trying to just expressing like a passing feeling, right? How I felt in that moment or how I felt with this situation, but it ain't wrecking our whole thing. When her behavior shifts, I think that's an indication of like.
No, what I'm
see,
saying,
that's it.
once the behavior shift, if I notice it, then I'll ask what's wrong.
Right.
You know, if I really care. But sometimes I already know what's wrong. So, I don't need to hear this
And
shit.
that's why I said people need to be verbal because let's say you come home, you get home 20 minutes late, and she's mad because your food she had, instead of her saying, well what happened, and she just throw the food in the trash and go upstairs in the room. You don't know. I probably could have gotten in a car accident or anything could have happened.
That's wrong on her though.
Yeah,
You gotta be.
But that's how some women are. Some people are.
But
They
I'm just
don't-
saying.
It's
I'm
important
saying
that
you
you
already
know
know
who
why
you're with.
she's mad at you because you came home 20 minutes late.
But she didn't give you an opportunity.
True.
She just locked
but
the door.
but to his point is he's just saying what any logical person should be doing.
It's pick up the
that
damn
either.
phone and call his ass.
Because women would be like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't hear from you and all this, but don't know what you've been through.
Right.
Like I be singing that song all the time. You don't know my story.
Right.
Like I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
It be real stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? People, and then this is the thing. Life is not simple like it used to be.
It's not.
People
Not
got,
at all.
working a 9 to 5, got a business on the side, doing a passion over here, raising kids.
Having women come at them like crazy.
You
Having
funny.
that around.
I just think that people should just, if you have an issue, just say it. Because, like I said, it could be a
That's me.
miscommunication. And then I can be like, hey, I'm sorry.
I think we're
if I
so.
really cared.
I think we're in a society where we're so stuck on trying to be like everybody else or
Exactly.
caring about what everybody else think. I think if we all just took off our mask and just became transparent and just say what we really want to say and mean, life would be much easier.
All right, just say what you want to say to me right now. What you really want to say?
Shoot your shot.
I'm gonna say it. Y'all ready?
Shoot your
Y'all
shot.
ready? Oh, he's shy now. He getting
He's
shy because
shy.
he
Look at
already
him. I'm
know.
messing with you. I'm
See,
just
this is the
saying.
problem. This
Shoot
is
your
the problem.
shot. Go
This
ahead,
is
tell
the
me
problem with
Tell me
being
his
Latanya
problem. Tell me
Michelle.
his problem. Oh, you can say, okay, go ahead.
So I obviously, if I'm attracted to a man, I obviously let him know.
You do?
I do.
You always let them know.
However, I will do the hint stuff or give them attention. I've been in here with you guys for months, years, and everything and stuff, and I'll never give y'all attention. Who do I always give attention to?
Pastor.
All these years.
Now y'all gonna sit there.
But he ain't never, ever, 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 ever.
What
touched-
attention do you give?
That's not true. And let me tell you something.
He's
you
noble.
you just better be glad.
He's still mad because you got us kicked off out of our last spot.
That's family, though. Aren't y'all at a better place now?
I had to ride with her though. You know
were
what I'm
here
saying?
first.
Doesn't it feel good to come back?
I had to ride with her though. I couldn't let my sister be out there.
There's no place like
yeah.
That shows how we're
All I'm
family.
gonna say is that she better be glad the maid didn't come.
Right. Ooh.
Ooh.
So let's revisit that night because we have to go there in 2 minutes. What? I've never seen you that angry before. That was kind of scary. Like
the bottom line.
I wouldn't sleep with the owner.
The white boy.
He tried to sleep with you.
He wanted it. Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep with the owner.
And she probably laughed it off and played it off.
I did for a long time. I was just like, you know, when people try to holler at you, when you're a confident person,
That's why
you take it and you keep
Pastor
going.
ain't trying to holler at you yet, cause see, right, you gonna fuck up his congregation. He ain't trying to have that shit.
Not the one. Not the.
The white man, the short, fat white
who was
man.
working the board. The white dude, the old.
The owner.
Yeah,
The
the
owner.
owner.
No, hold on. The
owner that was married to the Chinese
short-
lady.
The short,
Yes.
stubby looking.
The one that I got
Bobby
into
Bodo
that
dude?
night that I was ready
Robert.
to fight.
So did you have any information?
Okay,
I mean,
so
I don't
here's
remember
what we
that
don't.
'cause I probably was out.
Here's what we don't know because they was there
probably
before
on
us. We walked up and it was already jumping off. What set it off?
Yeah, what set it off?
What happened?
So I had my show and I had 3 guests, I think 3 male guests or whatever and stuff. And after the show, he asked me to come back in the room with him or whatever. And he started talking and it was just like, me and you need to get it together. It's like, this is not going to happen or any of that. And I'm very transparent. I'm very bold. I'm like, this is very uncomfortable, so-and-so. And he came out the room and made it seem like I was being rude. I was being rude. Joke, I'm not sleeping with you and stuff. And then he made it seem like I had an attitude. You need to go and everything and stuff like that. And so, so that's what y'all seen it.
We gonna hook up or something?
He had always been asking me that.
Exactly.
That was not the first. But he put me in a room, just me and him, and nobody else could come in there.
That you were at the top. It was at the climax.
I was outside.
And I've never seen you curse or anything.
Oh, I was ready to fight.
And I was like, whoa. And then, but you did hug us. You came back.
Yeah, because her tears was flowing.
Right.
I said, who made my girl cry?
Like, it was just a shock. And it was a.
And your brother went to CVS to get something. He was like, what happened?
At your son, right, to come up
Oh, yeah. By the time Arnold got back, it was like, ain't no show tonight.
Huh?
You hollered at your son to come up and check his ass, right?
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
No.
You know what? I've dealt with this for so long. Like this, I got
had
fired.
about 5 or 6 of us out there that
I got
night.
fired. Yeah, they was ready. So this is how I know that I'm loved or whatever, and this is why I stay true to what I do is because I got a good squad, I got a good tribe and everything.
I couldn't understand why he was talking to
her now
and
to
even
explain
us that way.
it.
He was like, "Y'all need to get out of here and get away from here."
Right.
Like,
wow.
Like we don't have a show
right
every week
because he didn't want to hear. He didn't want the
this is
truth to
part
come
I
out.
hate. We ran out of time.
Right.
It's a great show. Thank you for when you coming back to visit us.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm doing the
When you
Essence
inviting
Awards.
us, I
stuff.
saw that.
I got accepted.
You
Yeah.
said you were gonna take me as your sister. You said that on the thing.
As your sister?
As your assistant.
Come on, are you coming to the Essence Awards?
It's in New Orleans.
Uh-huh.
I'm there.
4th of July.
Oh no, I'll be in Trinidad. So no, I can't.
Ain't that somehow they switch on you real
Right.
quick?
I'll be in Trinidad.
I'll be there. I'll go with
You'll be at the Essence
Igor,
Awards?
thank you so much, man. You the best
Igor.
engineer ever.
Igor.
Yo, tell everybody where they can see you next.
I'm going back to Atlanta. I'm just here visiting.
No radio, no TV.
Radio.
nothing?
Dear Black Man Network. Y'all can follow me on YouTube and Instagram. Latanya Michelle EXP.
And send.
And Proof Magazine.
Sin
Oh,
Living.
I'm sorry. Proof Mag. PROVEMAG.
Tell everybody your Instagram and all that.
Y'all can follow me on IG. Call me Cocky with a K. KALLMECOCKY. Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube is all SYNLIVIN.
You are super huge. I'm telling you, sister. I feel you. I'm feeling you. Yo, put your drinks in the air. Salud. See you next week.
Yay.